Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly turn their dreams into reality, while others struggle for years with the same goals? What if I told you the difference isn't luck, talent, or even hard work? It's something far more systematic. Everyone has plans, but not everyone's plans succeed. We have plans to start a business, plans to marry, plans to increase our income, plans to build a house, and many others. The harsh reality is that most people will watch their carefully crafted plans crumble one by one until they eventually surrender to mediocrity. Because so many have not seen their plans succeed, they have given up on planning altogether. They've convinced themselves that success is reserved for other people. The connected ones, the lucky ones, the ones born with advantages they believe they'll never have. The Bible, however, makes us understand that if you have a plan, it is as good as having the thing you are planning for. This isn't just spiritual wisdom. It's a practical principle that has been proven throughout history. The lost art of guaranteed success. Many years ago, there was a group of people who mastered the art of making plans that succeed. So high was the success rate of their plans that they formed a system out of it. A systematic approach that virtually eliminated failure from their planning process. What made their system so powerful? It wasn't based on hope, positive thinking, or wishful dreaming. Instead, they treated plan execution like a precise science, with predictable inputs leading to predictable outcomes. In that system were 4 distinct components that ensured every plan became a success. Each component was critical, but the first component was revolutionary. It focused not on what to do, but on what to strategically avoid. The first part of the system was knowing what to avoid, and this is where most modern planners fail before they even begin. The 5 plan killers you must eliminate. Here are 5 reasons plans don't work. Know them and avoid them, and you'll immediately separate yourself from the 95% who struggle endlessly with the same goals year after year. Reason 1. Lack of specificity. Your plan has to be very specific. Many plans are not specific and hence fail almost immediately. Not because the dreamer lacks ambition, but because their brain literally doesn't know what target to aim for. It is better to say that I want to make $100,000 at the end of 5 years than I want to be rich. Your subconscious mind is like a GPS system. It can only guide you to coordinates, not to vague destinations. The more specific your plan is, and the more specific the actions required to fulfill it are, the higher the rate of success of your plan. When you replace "I want to be successful" with "I will earn $100,000 in passive income within 24 months by creating and selling 3 digital courses," you transform from a dreamer into a strategist. Avoid vagueness. Be specific. Reason 2. Wrong personnel or team. You cannot accomplish most plans as an individual. This is why the right kind of people are necessary to join hands with you to accomplish your plan. But here's what most people don't realize. One wrong team member can sabotage months of progress, while one strategic alliance can accelerate your timeline by years. When you have the wrong people around you, achieving your plan is almost impossible. These aren't just people who can't help. They're often people who actively drain your energy, seed doubt in your mind, or keep you comfortable in your current situation. It is better to get rid of the wrong team than to keep a team you think is working yet is actually drawing you back. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do for your dreams is to distance yourself from people who don't share your vision for growth. More often than not, you need to recruit 1 or 2 people who can connect you and help your plan succeed. They may not necessarily be people you pay, but people who have contacts or resources that can help you. What I call bridge people, who exponentially multiply your capabilities. Avoid the wrong team or people. Reason 3. Lack of deadlines and timelines. Many people plan and do not put deadlines or timelines on their plans. They know the actions they're going to take but have not put down a deadline or a period of time they will get it done. This seemingly innocent oversight is actually a death sentence for your plans. Without deadlines, your brain treats your goals as optional suggestions rather than urgent priorities. This allows procrastination to creep in and delay or sabotage the entire plan. Momentum is an advantage, and momentum requires urgency. When there's no finish line, your mind has no reason to push through discomfort, overcome obstacles, or maintain consistency. Always have timelines, else your plans will fail. Create what I call pressure cooker deadlines, specific dates with real consequences attached. Not tomorrow, not next month, but Tuesday, October 15th at 5 p.m. Avoid the lack of deadlines and timelines. Reason 4. Lack of adaptability. The nature of plans is such that as you are implementing the plan, things on the ground may change. Markets shift, opportunities emerge, unexpected obstacles appear, and this is where most people make a critical mistake. When things change, you must also change. If you keep doing the same thing that prevented you from getting results, your plans will fail. The most dangerous phrase in plan execution is, "But that's not how we planned it." This is why you must be adaptable and make sure you are changing approaches, methods, strategies, personnel, and even timing. This is what it takes for your plans to succeed. Think of your plan like a GPS system. When traffic appears ahead, it recalculates the route, but the destination remains the same. Your adaptability isn't a sign of weak planning. It's evidence of intelligent execution. Build pivot points into your planning process. Predetermined moments where you assess progress and make strategic adjustments. Avoid a lack of adaptability. Reason 5. Lack of the right strategy. Research has shown that the right strategy will always bring results that will exceed expectations. This is the difference between chopping down a tree with a butter knife versus using a chainsaw. Same tree, dramatically different results. Many people have plans but lack a genuine strategy for the plan to come to pass. They mistake activity for achievement, busyness for business. They focus on working harder instead of working smarter. Strategy development is a whole dimension that helps plans come to pass. If you master it, your plans will work most of the time. The right strategy can accomplish in 3 months what the wrong approach can't achieve in 3 years. Strategy is one of the biggest things we teach at the Make My Plans Work Challenge. Avoid the lack of the right strategy. Your transformation starts now. When you work on the 5 reasons above, you can greatly increase the chances of your existing plans succeeding. But here's what separates those who simply improve from those who completely transform their lives. Knowing these principles isn't enough. Systematic implementation is everything. The ancient group I mentioned earlier didn't just identify what to avoid. They created a complete system with 4 interconnected components that virtually guaranteed success. The strategic avoidance we just covered is only the first component. I know you are tired of watching others live your dream. You've been planning for months, maybe years, watching the same goals remain frustratingly out of reach, while others seem to effortlessly achieve what you've been struggling toward. It is time to take action on it. For the complete system of 4 components that will help you fulfill your plans, join the leading Make My Plans Work Challenge. Within 3 days, you will be happily smiling that your plans are working and giving you the life you have always wanted. This isn't just another planning workshop. It's the complete blueprint that transforms dreamers into achievers. Your plans are waiting for you to make them work. Ready to finally see your plans succeed? Comment below and share one specific plan you're committed to making work this year. And don't forget to subscribe for more proven strategies that turn your dreams into your reality. Your future self is counting on the decision you make right now.